What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have Chen, Just for Laughs, Sydney 2019. So we're going back. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy this, please don't forget to subscribe, give a video a thumbs up, and let's see what we got, Aaron. See if you can make us laugh.
You ready for next act? Your next act is on the way to becoming an absolute superstar. Give it up for the amazing Chen!
Hey, hello, how's it going? Yeah, sick.
Sick.
So a lot of people been talking about how Russia's been meddling with the elections. Start big. A lot of people been talking about how Russia's been meddling with the elections, but no one's been talking about how I've been meddling with the elections. Because what's been happening is I found out what my dad's YouTube password is, right? And what I've gone and done is I've logged in, and I've started clicking on videos that are more similar to my politics than his politics. And I've been slowly but subtly changing the algorithm.
And that is, dang, said they see things differently. So I got logged into YouTube, click this video, and now these the videos that's gonna start popping up for him. And as that they pop up for the dad, he's probably gonna click on them, check it out. And Aaron might be on to something. Aaron might be on to something in a way that's gonna change people's minds about who they vote for. So if you try and change somebody's mind close to you, follow Aaron's strategy.
So he'll get recommended videos that I'd normally watch. So now he's getting recommended videos like why we should let the refugees in and all the races are equal and how to say I love you to your son. But I got this thing where my nipples can't be exposed for too long. They either got to be covered by shirt or by water. Otherwise, I get quite hypersensitive in the open air. They get quite ticklish.
Really?
I'd say it's my biggest weakness, but never say that at a job interview. I try to exploit it, take my shirt, make me work overtime. But I was reading my book during the in-flight safety demonstration on the airplane, right? I was reading it, it was so good, I was getting into the world and everything. But then a flight attendant came up to me and she was like, hey, do you mind putting that book down and paying attention to the in-flight safety demonstration? And I looked her dead in the eyes and I was like, not to brag, but I am actually quite an experienced flyer. I have heard the in-flight safety demonstration, like ages ago, like years ago, I get it. No Game Boys, and if you want to smoke, go to the toilet.
Said I don't want to brag or nothing, but I'm just letting you know right now. I'm a frequent flyer, right? I'm in the air all the time. I know the safety demonstration. No Game Boys, and if you want to smoke, go to the toilet. I know it like the back of my head. It might be a little bit different. I may have worded it a little bit different than they worded it on the intercom. But I got it.
But I love being in Sydney. I've been lapping up the culture. So good. You've been yeah. Been lapping up the culture. It's been so good. I was at an art gallery. I got there in the morning, so it was quite empty when I got there. But I found myself staring at a nude artwork for quite some time. But as I stopped staring at it, I found that the room had filled up with quite a few patrons. So I had to proceed to stare at a non-nude artwork for a similar length. Pretend that I was into art. So now I'm staring at this red cube, hoping no one asks me what I think of it. And I've got an erection.
He's funny. He slips in. He's got these like one-liners that are absolutely hilarious, but he sets his jokes up nicely. I'm looking at this red cube, hoping no one asks me what I think of it and why I've gotten an erection.
Sorry. But I do have my full licence. Do the learner's test, right? And in New South Wales, in the learner's handbook, there's a section on three-point turns. And one of the paragraphs in that section, it starts with the sentence, "Don't be ashamed to turn off onto a quiet street to do three-point turns." Now, I didn't even know that was even a thing associated with shame. Like, up until that point, I'd done most of my three-point turns on quiet streets. But since finding that out, now I've got to do them on motorways. Have been driving a lot, though. Been driving so much, I got a nail in one of my tyres.
Oh,
Can you believe
that.
it?
Always
had to go to the
that.
mechanics, right? But mechanics are the last profession that can still roast you to your face. You know what I mean? Like, I drove up the ramp, opened the door, and I walked up to him, and the first thing he says to me is like, "Mate, you've come to the wrong place for a haircut."
I absolutely love that. I would have busted out laughing, and then seeing his hair now, can understand why they said that. But that's hilarious. I love people who are just roast you, bro. I love people who are just gonna roast you because I love to laugh, even if it's on my script.
Which is pretty brutal, but also quite a high quality for someone not in the industry. So good on them. But I have got a haircut since, so it's quite brutal that you guys laugh. Got a haircut since that. I was sitting in the hairdresser's chair, right, and I was trying to explain this haircut to her, but she wasn't really understanding my vision. But I have actually come into a bit of success lately. Thank you.
Thank you.
Strange guy. I have come into a bit of success lately, but what that means practically is that if you put my name into Google Images, first 3 rows, that's me. So imagine the audacity of this. I'm sitting in the hairdresser's chair. I put my own name into Google Images, and lo and behold, 2 rows down, 3 across, there's the haircut. Right, I've had the haircut before. So I click on the photo, and she's looking at it. But at this point, I don't look like how I look in the photo because my hair's grown even more unruly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's masking a lot of my prominent features. So she wouldn't have recognised that it was me in the photo. She would have just thought that I was an Chen fan. But you should have seen her face at the end of the haircut. She was looking at the phone, then she looked back up at me, then she looked back down at the phone, and she was like, "Hold on. Are you sure you want this haircut?"
I knew it wasn't gonna be "Are you Aaron Chen?" I knew it was gonna be something else. I
finished on that. Good on you guys. Thank you.
Absolutely love that about Aaron Chen. I think that was absolutely hilarious, and I love the way that he did set his jokes up. Y'all talk to me in the comment section, please. Let me know what you thought of that performance. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next. See y'all.